There's good. Then there's sticky, sweet, spicy, double your napkins, don't even share with your own best friend. General So Good. Introducing General Soul Sauce for a limited time at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Let's do it.
Come on, Dad, get me.
Ooh, nice play. All right, go. There you go.
So cute. At Ally, we're helping millions save more for the things that matter most to them. Whatever you're saving for, we're all better off with an Ally.
Get back to work.
Did you know that your garage door is the single biggest object on your home? So if you're looking to add some curb appeal, it's a perfect place to start.
And right now, you can get 12 months same as cash. At Dover & Company, we carry the area's largest selections from top manufacturers. And don't forget to ask about our openers and accessories. We have it all, from battery backup, remotes, keypads, and OHD Anywhere that allows you to control and monitor your garage door from anywhere with your smartphone.
Dover & Company, your hometown garage door company since 1936.
So you're banana bread experts.
At this point. I'm Annie. I'm Morgan. And this is our banker, Dennis.
Hi, I'm Dennis. They came in and were looking for financing. They needed some seed money to get the business going.
I was with him when I got the news that we had gotten into our dream retailer. I said, you allowed us to get here.
I live vicariously through all my customers, and this was just incredible. I could share in that victory with them.
It sounds like you made that victory possible.
I had a little something to do with it.
Granite City Food and Brewery has 2 Michigan locations in Troy and Northville. Serves made-from-scratch food, brews in-house beer, and even has brunch every Sunday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. To learn more about their daily specials or to book a private party, visit gcfb.com. Make sure you head over to Granite City in Northville at the corner of 7 Mile and Haggerty, or the Troy location at 16 Mile and I-75.
At Dort Financial Credit Union, we believe in fulfilling our members' dreams and care deeply about supporting our community.
Without amazing partners like Dort Financial Credit Union, we would not be able to do what we do. And that's truly the backbone of our organization, is having those partnerships and community relationships.
From supporting community events to our employee volunteers, we are passionate about giving back to organizations that are important to you and helping make our community a great place to live, work, and play.
What makes Snyder Financial unique is that we're a family-run financial advisory firm.
Our clients enjoy working with us because we're a family. We understand family and relationships.
We absolutely find joy in building relationships with our clients.
And we really want to help them feel educated and feel empowered with their planning.
The level of service and commitment that we have to our clients, that's what we put above everything else.
Snyder Financial, a proud sponsor of the Flint City Bucks.
Beat up sweet chili lime sauce has 3 perfect ingredients. Sweet, chili, lime. People keep telling us sweet isn't an ingredient. How these wings get sweet then? Introducing new sweet chili lime for a limited time at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Every small business has expenses as it grows. Whether you're a farmer, a wedding planner, or anything in between, PFCU can help. With a suite of business services, we can help build your business.
Don't just burn calories, torch those little suckers. Base Camp Fitness Troy opening up this March will help you get maximum results in half the time. Our intensity intervals of cardio and strength training will supercharge your calorie burn all in just 35 minutes. Make sure to lock in our founders rate and claim your 2-week risk-free trial by scanning the QR code on your screen. Base Camp Fitness Troy, located at 443 East Big Beaver Road in Troy, Michigan.
Hi, my name is Paul Tinian. I'm with the Michigan Jaguars. I'd like to welcome all of you to Michigan Jaguars Monthly and thank Jonathan for the invitation to be here on MSN. Just wanted to let everybody know that this will be an inside look at our club, and every month we'll be providing some new hosts and maybe some new guests that we're inviting in to get a better idea of what's going on in and around.
Welcome to Michigan Stars Elite Podcast provided by Michigan Soccer Network. My name is Erwin van Elst. I'm the Director of Coaching for Michigan Stars Elite, and I'm here today with our General Manager, Dan Chun.
Thank you for stopping by the Michigan Soccer Network. To not miss out on any of the action, all you have to do is simply hit the subscribe button, and that way you're notified every time we bring new content or go live. Thanks for stopping by.
I'm a husband. I'm a father.
I'm a sister.
I'm a son. I'm a brother.
I'm a daughter. I'm a sister.
I'm a referee.
I'm a referee.
I am a referee.
I'm a referee.
The kind of forgotten pillar, right, of sports, right, where like we always talk about it. We always say that the mental edge is the difference because everyone's, athletic, technical, tactical at a certain level, but we don't actually spend a ton of time on it necessarily, right? So, kind of talk to me about that. Do you feel like I can see there being huge benefits to all the kids and all the families from a just socialization and collective mental health standpoint with these conversations? And then also
Are you looking to grow here in 2023? Let the Michigan Soccer Network help you and your restaurant fill more seats. Help you and your law firm get new clients. Help you and your dental practice find more patients. Find more roofing customers for this upcoming summer, and to help you and your medical practice find new patients. To learn more or get started, visit MichiganSoccerNetwork.com.
I work in nursing home, I work in the restaurant, and I own my own food truck. And I banquet Huntington. I used to always look at that sign, come on, own your own home. So one day I just said, okay, I'm gonna go talk to the banker. And he didn't tell me, no, it's not possible. He told me anything was possible. And that made me feel good. Hi, I'm Veronica, and this is my banker, Roger. He's awesome. He's a good guy.
away there. Look at that great move. Look at that for Creek. Lays it off for Sullivan, and then off the post and in!
There's good. Then there's sticky, sweet, spicy, double your napkins, don't even share with your own best friend. General So Good. Introducing General Soul Sauce for a limited time at Buffalo Wild Wings.
At Dort Financial Credit Union, we believe in fulfilling our members' dreams and care deeply about supporting our community.
Without amazing partners like Dort Financial Credit Union, we would not be able to do what we do. And that's truly the backbone of our organization, is having those partnerships and community relationships.
From supporting community events to our employee volunteers, we are passionate about giving back to organizations that are important to you and helping make our community a great place to live, work, and play.
What makes Snyder Financial unique is that we're a family-run financial advisory firm.
Our clients enjoy working with us because we're a family. We understand family and relationships.
We absolutely find joy in building relationships with our clients.
And we really want to help them feel educated and feel empowered with their planning.
The level of service and commitment that we have to our clients, that's what we put above everything else.
Snyder Financial, a proud sponsor of the Flint City Bucks.
Don't just burn calories, torch those little suckers. Basecamp Fitness Troy opening up this March will help you get maximum results in half the time. Our intensity intervals of cardio and strength training will supercharge your calorie burn all in just 35 minutes. Make sure to lock in our founders rate and claim your 2-week risk-free trial by scanning the QR code on your screen. Basecamp Fitness Troy, located at 443 East Big Beaver Road in Troy, Michigan.
Granite City Food and Brewery has 2 Michigan locations in Troy and Northville. Serves made-from-scratch food, brews in-house beer, and even has brunch every Sunday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. To learn more about their daily specials or to book a private party, visit gcfb.com. Make sure you head over to Granite City in Northville at the corner of 7 Mile and Haggerty, or the Troy location at 16 Mile and I-75.
Now Worrell has a good cutback from him. He'll fire one, and that's going to go in!
Their first uniform. Their first number. Their first teammate. Their first goal. Their first coach. We take great care in making sure their first isn't their last. We're so much more than a soccer class. Come play with us today at kickstarttoddlersoccer.com.
we might not have had audio there for a second, so we do apologize if that's in fact the case. So for some reason our audio switched off, and we apologize. So but either way, we're here, we're ready to go. We're getting ready here for this Gerhard Mengel State Cup final.
Boy, Latina Martin gets you in the feels every time with the national anthem, doesn't she?
She does. That she does. John Turner, Eddie Hudson here on the call today. And we are underway here from Atwood Stadium, Gerhard Mengel State Cup Final. Flint, Michigan. Sun City Bucks welcoming in DA, Daiute Academy, based out of Dearborn, Michigan. That was 2-2. That just had that touch on the ball there. Ball back to Toredo, his first touch here of the game.
Oh boy.
And that's a heavy touch. Lost a 2-2 right there.
The Flint City Bucks would like to thank Dordt Financial Credit Union for their generous support as the presenting team sponsor. Dordt Financial has been fulfilling and supporting the community for over 70 years. They have 10 convenient locations in Genesee, Lapeer, and Shiawassee counties. Visit Dordt Financial today at DortOnline.org.
One back and now Al-Shanawi. What a touch.
You got to think there'll be a little feeling out period, a little pressure here and there from each team, but I think we'll both stay tight and organized until someone sees an opening.
I agree.
That might be one right there.
This ball put in towards Dahlman, and that one's deflected out for a first corner of the match. I believe that was Anaya that played that one in.
Beto's so good on set pieces.
This ball played in towards Dahlman, and that one goes inside the 6. That was Luke Morrell that had a chance at it as well. Right in front of the goalkeeper there, Ali Hamoud. A good look. Last time they went out against Hamtramck, they had a number of opportunities, but so did Hamtramck in that game.
Yeah, just like against Hamtramck, Hamtramck stayed very organized, very tight, and it kept them in the game.
Did his ball out wide. Played in towards
good ball
Dahlman
there.
again, and ball switched to Andrew Simon. We apologize about the audio problems we had early on. This ball played in towards Dahlman, and that one's cleared away.
Close.
Wissam Ismail played that one on second corner coming up, and these balls coming in from the outside like that.
Yeah, it looks like they found something they like on that side.
Anaya will take this corner kick. Put in, and that one's headed away. Salih will try to chase that down. This one's played back. And a good switch here to this near side to Simon.
Early on, it looks like they're going to try to stay tight and compact and look for a counter.
Looking on this near side to Tutu.
It's a good ball there.
Good settle. Bala. Played back to Morrell. Look to go to the top for Dahlman. Can he bring it down? Out comes Hamoud, and they'll run into Dahlman, and that one will lead to a corner. So referee is going to come over, maybe have a conversation with his assistant referee. Maybe call a foul there instead, or
foul on who?
Well, Dahlman ran into Hamoud. I'm not saying that was a foul. But they're saying a foul is right there? Interesting turn of events here.
I don't know about that. That's interesting.
So they're giving a free kick just outside the 18. This will play like a corner kick for U7s.
Yeah.
That's an interesting call. I don't know. And you know.
I didn't see anything that would lead to
Anaya.
A free kick from there.
Anaya will take this. And so this one put in towards the mix and cleared up just outside the 18 and now cleared up towards midfield. Oh, they're saying the goalkeeper handled the ball outside the box. Fair enough. We appreciate the viewers at home.
Is that a card?
I think in that moment, probably not. But we do appreciate it nonetheless there, Amir Rybik, long time viewer of the Michigan Soccer Network. Ball played all of this near side to Anaya again. He'll put another one in towards that back post. Dragicic is right there. He'll cut it back. Out of danger. Dribbling up the middle of the park. Here comes DA.
The DA would be smart to try to keep a little possession.
Yep, and
try to settle this game down for themselves a little bit.
I don't have a number 2 on our roster for them. They have a 2 out there. Unless that was given to somebody else. I have a 1. I don't know what that 2 is. They were in the starting 11, so. But either way, one back here by the Bucks. Off to Ahene. He puts us in towards Dahlman. And the continued pressure from the Bucks. Weathering that storm right now is DA. Those in-swingers from outside the width of the field are creating havoc here early on in this match. Ball out wide. Down by the end line.
Okay, secondary runner there. Out to Henne.
Pressure and out of touch. This part of the broadcast brought to you by Granite City Food and Brewery. Eat good eats, drink good drinks, have good times. Visit the Troy location at 16 Mile and I-75 or the Northville location at 7 Mile and Haggerty.
Everything scratch made, right?
That's right, everything from scratch. Had a brunch here today from 9 a.m. to 3. An eye on the ball again. It's now Dragic. Looking to play a give and go. That one disrupted. Give one right back. Put inside to Dahlman as he'll turn on his right foot, and that one's cleared up.
A little heavy. Last touch there.
Number 2 is Mo Hamoud. Well, I have him as number 3 on the roster, so that's probably why. So thank you. We appreciate that. That's why we ask the fans sometimes. They might know their players a little better than we do. Especially when it comes to jerseys. Is looking in for that Dahlman again. All bounce out here. Henny was right there and now cleared up for Mo Hamoud. Always love it when we get help.
Well, they're all somebody's baby, so somebody's watching them, and they'll tell you all about them.
11 minutes into this game, and no score. A couple opportunities for Flint City. Really haven't seen DA get past midfield quite yet in this game. Find their ways. Hamoud looks to go out wide here on this near side to Abaid. Dahlman. Tutu. Oh, inside for Dahlman. He gets a touch. He's still there now. Tutu. Looking back for Atuahene. It's Peyton Trask. Got to say, they're weathering the storm defensively.
Yeah, it looks like Bucks' opportunities are getting better and better, though. So I'm curious how long they can hold out on this. Nice overlapping run there by 22.
Ashawani down by the end line. Cut it back towards Saleh. And he'll cut it back, and that one will deflect off of Saleh and go out for a goal kick. Not the outcome he wanted there, but nonetheless, we'll play this quick. Oh, good ball.
Oh, great ball.
It's a great ball up here to Atuahene. Atuahene looked to put that one back post for Dahlman, and that will deflect out for another corner. Right now, 46 votes already in. 59% say Flint City Bucks going to win this one. DA at 41%. That's a really good amount of votes here just early in this match. Last night we only had a total of 80 votes, I think, came in. So
a sleepy Saturday night?
Maybe. Last game of the season. A lot of fans here last night. Anaya will take this one again. One goes back post. Dahlman goes up, gets ahead, and that one will go out.
Jeldrick is active today so far.
It's good to see him out there.
Yep.
Did not play last night. Was available. Hamoud plays this out wide to that far side, not able to be kept on. Dragic.
all you young players, watch Dragicic scan the field when he's not on the ball. He does a tremendous job of that.
So Tutu puts that in towards Atuahene.
Nice ball.
Now Walker steps over. He'll play that out wide. Cut back. Good win from the captain, Abed Swedane. Anaya, good give and go. But couldn't sort Dahlman in the 6-yard box. That one went back, though, and almost found its way to Atuahene.
Defenders are doing a good job in the box there. A lot of pressure.
Again, they have found a way here early in this match, 15 minutes in, to weather the storm. And that's a confidence builder for this team.
Definitely.
Because the Bucks have had opportunities here early in this game.
Mm-hmm.
Just found a way with those dangerous balls that are being played in from out wide. That is quintessential. Flint City Bucks playing from the outside with those in-swingers. That's a hard tackle there. Not happy is Alberhal Sufi. But I don't know many players that are happy when a foul is called, so except the player that gets the free kick. If your first time stopping by, hit that subscribe button. Not that hard to do.
Yeah, but honestly, that's going to get called the vast majority of times, though. That's a foul from up here, at least. I'll tell you, DA doesn't want to give him too many opportunities.
And that's a diving save there by Hamoud. So Beto Anaya with a shot from distance goes just wide after being pushed aside there by the goalkeeper, Ali Hamoud.
Well, Jonathan, I told you, he's a wizard. Very good on the ball.
Ball comes in from Anaya. Had it straight up. And that might go right back out. Nope. As that's going to be last touch there off Flint City Bucks. So far, so good here for DA. Into Mohamoud.
Oh, boy.
Now Dahlman right there, top of the 18. Oh, that's a great ball to Atuahene. And that one is blocked. And now they're going to say that was a foul. I'm not quite sure again, but things happen quick.
I think it might have been a handball.
Well, there you go. Handball is called. This part of the match brought to you by Buffalo Wild Wings. Enjoy all Buffalo Wild Wings has to offer, whether you're eating in, picking up, getting delivery. Watch sports, drink beer, eat wings. Enjoy Buffalo Wild Wings at one of the 59 locations here in Michigan.
Yeah, DA can't afford to be that sloppy with the ball in their third there, because that's a little too close for comfort.
Dragicic, this one put in towards Dahlman, cleared away. Head coach of the Flint City Bucks, Paul Doro, in his first year, 10-1-1. Went undefeated up until this past Wednesday, where they lost to Lansing City in a rain, lightning delayed, weather shortened game. Won their finale last night, 3-2 over Kalamazoo FC. And for the first time in 3 years, didn't make the playoffs. Hamoud making his way up the field. Inside to Salih. Salih looking to go out wide. He was looking for Farah, and that one deflected. And now cleared up towards midfield. Beautiful night for soccer. This press box is a little cooler now than it was before. That's a big factor here for us. Great press box, fantastic wide windows, open air, just missing that central air needed to keep us cool here. The PA announcer in their server room has a fantastic air conditioning unit that's portable. It's designed for small spaces. We don't get that here. We just get the 16-year-old fan.
Yeah, we're roughing it.
Looking to switch that was Saleh and.
Oh, you see the AR take a spill?
Oh yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Probably ran into someone, huh? He did a young girl on that far side.
I think he was trying to avoid her.
52 votes, 60% here still say Flint's going to win this one. A lot of game left. 21st minute. Out to Walker. Looks to go up for Dahlman, and the flag will go up, though. He's got a head start on that run.
Yeah. I don't mind that.
Dover & Company is committed to being the premier provider of quality garage doors and windows in Michigan. Visit dovercompany.com.
I don't think anybody's.
Garage door and window needs.
You know, it's the timing, obviously. You're not giving up a ton of those. We saw earlier like last week, we saw an offside trap. I haven't seen one of those in a long time, especially at a higher level. It was in a Women's Super League game last Sunday night. This ball played up over the top for Hashanawi. He'll cut it inside. Asetutu was right there defending. Now to Saleh. Now back to Hamoud.
He's definitely been their best bit of possession so far.
Let's go all the way back now to the goalkeeper in Holly Hamoud.
Well, that's giving up a lot of real estate, isn't it?
That it is. Ashawani. Obeid. Well, he'll take a shot from distance, testing Toredo, and he'll dive to his left and make the save. So not a bad look. About 25 yards out. Oh, and in comes a high boot. That was with some Ishmael.
I looked a little reckless.
Atuahene got the brunt of that one. So far, no ants have actually switched our switcher, which is good.
Well,
might just be me.
The night's early.
I said 2-2. Looking out wide. It's a great ball,
nice ball there.
Into Walker. He'll cut it back. This one played in now. Ooh, Dumande, and that one will deflect and out for a goal kick. We're going to see a substitution already here.
That's early.
That's Lucas Haka who will come in. Well, I think Paul Doro, after seeing Atuahene get that collision, maybe erring on the side of caution. So Haka steps on. Haka played last night in that matchup.
You don't lose
Kalamazoo.
anything with Haka coming in.
Another really phenomenal player. Haka from Stockholm, Sweden. Plays at IUPUI. Say that 7 times fast.
Flint City Bucks substitution.
I dare you.
Coming off the pitch, number 17, Francis Antohene. Coming into the game, number 28, Lucas Hawkins.
If anyone can tell me what those letters stand for, you will get my praise and admiration.
Indiana University, Purdue University, Indianapolis.
That's right. I didn't know if anyone. I mean, obviously, you gave it away, so I was gonna say the viewer at home maybe, but you know. So you get my pride and admiration. This ball played in from Ase Tutu. Kind of drops right there for Naya, and that will go out for another corner. So another corner kick coming up here for Flint City. I believe this is their 5th.
Managing a supply chain is complex. Manufacturers, distributors, and logistics providers.
So Naya will take this once again.
So they can focus on core business. Contact the Genesis
Ball comes in near post towards Dragišić. Still inside the 18. I think some of the players wanted a handball there.
Yeah, I thought I saw it.
Yeah, ball to hand, not hand to ball.
Yeah.
Never need to go back to refereeing school. Those
I
are
don't
available.
want to do that.
Spala played that one up, and this will be cleared up over midfield. You'll see Saleh run onto this. He'll keep chasing it down towards Torito. Ooh, that was a dangerous ball. Walker. Dragišić. Good work. Ase Tutu. Another good switch to that far side. Haka. Oh, good poke on that far side from Farah. (27th minute). Scoreless game here in this Gerhard Mengel State Cup. Out wide. Dragišić down by the end line. Looking for this one across and into the 18, and that goes to Hamoud, but they're going to say that went out for a corner. So the 6th corner of the match coming up here.
Giving Anaya a lot of opportunities here to make something happen.
First you don't succeed, try and try again. Oh, that's a nice little shirt pull. That's Haka cutting it back. He's got Anaya again, and this is what we played back post. Oh, and a win on the header from Morel, and that one we knocked away with a foul called.
Huh.
This is part of the match brought to you by Commercial Graphics, the official graphics supplier of the Michigan Soccer Network. Commercial Graphics specializes in print, design, signage, apparel, promo items, vehicle graphics, and more. To learn more about their services, go to comgraphics.com today. So a substitution here for DA, Saleh Al-Omari, known as Sal, will step on the pitch now here for DA. Oh, good ball. That's back to Haka. Haka's got Dahlman. Dahlman now with a touch. That's a save by Hamoud and out for another corner.
Very nice save. Came off his line well.
So Dahlman continues to be dangerous here in this first half. A great ball from Haka. So now Anaya will have another chance to play short once again. Ball put in back post. And that one may go off another corner, and it does. Morel was there for the Bucks, so Anaya will have to continue with more running from one end to the other for these corner kicks. 8th corner of the match coming up here. Only 29 minutes into this game. Ball given away on that corner. It's Peyton Trask. He'll go down. And a smile on the face of Morrell.
Yeah. I think Mr. Trask, he knew what he was doing.
Saleh sends us back. Oh, that's just misplayed. Sasa Tutu will put this one back in. Dahlman and cleared up by Ishmael. Now Haka plays inside to Bala. Naya out wide. Good ball. Looking to go back post towards the Amande, and Hamoud comes up with it.
I think DA's keeper's done a fabulous job so far. He's kind of he's come off his line when he needed to and been pretty sure-handed.
Ashwani looking for a bait and too much pace and
a little heavy.
A little heavy. Good ball and looking for Anaya. This one's cleared out. So a couple more subs coming on now. This time we're going to see Leonard Falk, who scored 2 goals back in that semifinal here a few weeks ago.
Bangers.
Bangers. And Zane Akil. Leonard Falk is from Asmussen, Germany, University of Seattle. Akil is from Rochester Hills. That's a difference in distance, isn't it?
A little bit.
A little bit. Just down the road in Rochester. I mean, Germany, well, you know, that's a couple hundred miles across the pond.
Yeah, you're gonna have to take a plane, I think.
You can take a boat. I mean,
oh, yeah.
Not the Titanic, of course, but University of Detroit Mercy is where Akil plays his college soccer. Haka. Oh, good
Pretty
give and
fancy.
go. That's right. Oh, and Haka goes down. That looked like a foul from here.
Yeah.
Flint City Buck substitution coming off the pitch, number 9, Delrick Dahlman. Going into the game, number 13, Leonard Falk. Also coming off the pitch, number 26, Ibrahim Theomani.
Someone said Titanic too soon. I don't know. I mean, it's been, 100 years? I think it's not too soon.
No, it's not too soon.
It's not too soon. Now, I didn't mention anything about another, submarine or anything.
Oh,
but
maybe that's the reference.
Yeah, but I didn't talk about that.
Right.
I just said maybe think a boat.
Right.
Titanic. Too soon.
I got some opinions on that other one too, but
yeah, we'll save that for another day.
Yeah.
Is this one played in right at the near post from Hamoud, punches it away, and a rebound cleared up and over from Andrew Simon. Titanic too soon. I just think it's funny.
Yeah.
It's not too soon.
Yeah, your first reaction is absolutely not.
I mean, it's funny how people would ask about that movie and about how, there wasn't enough room on that board for Jack and Rose in the movie, but, there was plenty of room. Leonardo still to this day will not comment on that. Oh, good switch here to this near side.
Yeah, that's a good ball.
That's a 2-2 right there for the Bucks. one back. Dispossessed and Trask. Ashwani. It's been played back now. Ishmael. They'll recycle and start all over again. You're seeing good movement here out of DA. Again, they've weathered the storm here so far in this one. Hamoud. Well, that's dispossessed. Dragicic. All right, now Anaya. Dragicic making that run. There. Inside, and that one's dispossessed. Good. Defensive work will play an advantage, says the center referee. This is part of the match brought to you by Ally Financial. Whether it's banking, investing, home loans, or auto finance, nothing stops us from doing right by you. Ally, do it right. Visit ally.com today. Ashwani keeps this one on. No, they're going to say it went out.
Out. Very nice, though.
It's great effort. Merle switched this. Back to Morrell on this near side now. 37th minute. Today, hardware on the line. Trophy celebration at the conclusion of this match. 2023 Gerhard Mengel State Cup. All inside for Dragicic. He's on. Laid back out wide. All ball put in towards that back post. And a swing, and that one deflected shot. Hamoud makes a save. Akil was the one on the shot.
Oh, that's good defense there. It's a way to check back.
That it is now. Simon out wide. Haka. Put it inside for Naya. That's Falk.
Nice hold-up play there.
Asatutu. He'll cut it inside. On his left foot, maybe took to take a shot. He does! Hamoud was blocked. Gets the save. So a nice strike there from Daniel Asatutu.
Yes.
Now Akil. Now this one put in towards Falk, and that one's headed away and out for the 9th corner of the match.
DA was looking for offside there, and somebody on the other side of the field was keeping him on. Just didn't realize it.
So Beto Anaya will take another corner here. This one played in towards Falk and headed away. Who is Haka? Collides with Trask. Anaya puts just one in, back post! Another save from Hamoud!
Tremendous save.
My goodness! Point blank range shot.
That's got to be 3 at this point, right? 3 very good ones.
Hamoud is just standing on his head right now here for DA. Great ball, though, in from Anaya.
Yeah.
Another in-swinger. Right where it needed to be. I'm not sure if Falk got ahead on that or if it was Akil, but fantastic ball, fantastic save.
Yeah, Anaya's very good at getting those balls into the box in very uncomfortable positions for defense.
Ball goes out on that far side. His name is really Scott Sterling. That's great. That's Falk. Cuts it back. He's double teamed. And he'll cause a foul. And
that looked like a little bit of frustration.
I'll clear it up. Not out of danger. Now ball at Haka. Oh, good moves. Haka will take a shot, and that goes just wide. Hamoud was not expecting that at all, and nor would he. I mean, just the way that play kind of manufactured itself there from Haka, cutting that ball back and just catching the defender off guard there and then taking the strike from about 33 yards out.
Yeah, you know, Bucks might want to start taking their chances from outside the box a little more.
He's saving the hard ones, testing with the easy ones.
Yeah. Maybe Bucks are trying to cut it a little too finely.
Haka from the Bucks again. Ball played in. That was towards Dragic. We did see a substitution coming in here for DA. That was number 1, Omar Farah. Settle back down here by DA and Al Hashwani. You love the wind and you hate the wind all at the same time. That ball didn't seem like it went over the head, but we'll keep playing. Obeyed. Working up this near side. Asatutu, and they're going to call a foul. Looking more like he leaned into that one, but free kick coming up here nonetheless for DA in the 43rd minute.
I don't know, Jonathan. It looked like he was going down a little earlier than that.
That's what I was saying. Like, I'm not trying to say that it wasn't necessarily a foul. It just seemed like the way he leaned into it is that he was going to go down anyway. So I don't know how you could call a foul there, but either way, that's why I don't get paid the big bucks anymore to ref. So still a free kick coming up here. Al Hashwani stands over this one. I believe he'll take this. He will. Ball played in. Oh, deflection. Oh, and that one's buried by Obeid. And it's 1-0.
And that's what happens when, DA's been stingy the whole half. They've been doing their work on the defensive side. All it takes is one little event.
And that's what happens, too, when you find a way, when you've been this dominant force the entire half and you don't put your chances away, let a team hang around. That's another part of that as well. That goal coming here in the 44th minute. It's number 10, Ibrahim Obeid. Getting the goal.
DA goal scored by number 10, Team Obeid, in the 44th minute.
So Obeid Obeid gets the goal. That's going to go out for a goal kick. This is where
our boys in the box need to do a little better job on that last one.
With all the opportunities, and obviously Ali Hamoud has just stood on his head here today. We talked about it, throughout this match, the saves that he has made. Pass couldn't have been more perfect, says the comments. I think the ball actually deflected in. Al Hashwani did play a good ball in. He couldn't have asked for a better ball in and have it created, and Obeid scores a goal. Al Hashwani again now on the ball.
The referee has indicated a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
So 2 minutes have been decided upon here for added time. Owen. All for a throw-in.
Number 10's trying to buy one.
This Falk is taken down, and that is he'll stay down. It's a hard. So Falk gets up. A yellow card looks like it will be issued. Okay, that's not the. You can hear the referee saying no attempt to play the ball, spikes to the ankle. Sometimes the referee can be his own worst enemy. You don't want to say things like that. That you say spikes to the ankle, that's going to be that's excessive force.
Yeah.
So Ismail gets the yellow card.
A yellow card has been issued for DA player number 13.
They'll play this one short.
In the 45th minute.
A yellow card in the 45th minute to Ismail, and Dragicic looks to go out wide towards Walker, and that might be a foul. And that will be the end of this first half.
Bucks going to have to look for some answers.
That they are. It's 1-0 here at the half. A 44th minute goal from Ibrahim Obeid. And that's all the difference. A lot of shots, a lot of opportunities for the City Bucks, just unable to put it away. And that, I'm sure, will be Paul Doro's message here at the halftime break. Got to find a way to execute on the opportunities in a championship match. We're at the break, 1-0. You're watching the 2023 Gerhard Mengel State Cup Final live on the Michigan Soccer Network.
There's good. Then there's sticky, sweet, spicy, double your napkins. Don't even share with your own best friend. General So Good. Introducing General Soul Sauce for a limited time at Buffalo Wild Wings.
At Dort Financial Credit Union, we believe in fulfilling our members' dreams and care deeply about supporting our community.
Without amazing partners like Dort Financial Credit Union, we would not be able to do what we do. And that's truly the backbone of our organization, is having those partnerships and community relationships.
From supporting community events to our employee volunteers, we are passionate about giving back to organizations that are important to you and helping make our community a great place to live, work, and play.
What makes Snyder Financial unique is that we're a family-run financial advisory firm.
Our clients enjoy working with us because we're a family. We understand family and relationships.
We absolutely find joy in building relationships with our clients.
And we really want to help them feel educated and feel empowered with their planning.
The level of service and commitment that we have to our clients, that's what we put above everything else.
Snyder Financial, a proud sponsor of the Flint City Bucks.
Don't just burn calories, torch those little suckers. Base Camp Fitness Troy opening up this March will help you get maximum results in half the time. Our intensity intervals of cardio and strength training will supercharge your calorie burn all in just 35 minutes. Make sure to lock in our founders rate and claim your 2-week risk-free trial by scanning the QR code on your screen. Base Camp Fitness Troy, located at 443 East Big Beaver Road in Troy, Michigan.
Granite City Food and Brewery has 2 Michigan locations in Troy and Northville. Serves made-from-scratch food, brews in-house beer, and even has brunch every Sunday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. To learn more about their daily specials or to book a private party, visit gcfb.com. Make sure you head over to Granite City in Northville at the corner of 7 Mile and Haggerty, or the Troy location at 16 Mile and I-75.
Now Worrell has a good cutback from him. He'll fire one, and that's going to go in!
Their first uniform, their first number, their first teammate, their first goal, their first coach. We take great care in making sure their first isn't their last. We're so much more than a soccer class. Come play with us today at kickstarttoddlersoccer.com.
I work in nursing home, I work in the restaurant, and I own my own food truck. And I bank with Huntington. I used to always look at that sign, come on, own your own home. So one day I just said, okay, I'm gonna go talk to the banker. And he didn't tell me, no, it's not possible. He told me anything was possible. And that made me feel good. Hi, I'm Veronica, and this is my banker, Roger. He's awesome. He's a good guy.
Beat Up Sweet Chili Lime Sauce has 3 perfect ingredients. Sweet, chili, lime. People keep telling us sweet isn't an ingredient. How these wings get sweet then? Introducing new Sweet Chili Lime for a limited time at Buffalo Wild Wings.
I'm a husband. I'm a father.
I'm a sister.
I'm a son. I'm a brother.
I'm a daughter. I'm a sister. I'm a referee.
I'm a referee.
I am a referee.
I'm a referee.
Let's do it.
Come on, Dad, get me.
Ooh, nice play. All right, go. There you go.
So cute. At Ally, we're helping millions save more for the things that matter most to them. Whatever you're saving for, we're all better off with an Ally.
Get back to work.
Don't just burn calories, torch those little suckers. Base Camp Fitness Troy opening up this March will help you get maximum results in half the time. Our intensity intervals of cardio and strength training will supercharge your calorie burn all in just 35 minutes. Make sure to lock in our founders rate and claim your 2-week risk-free trial by scanning the QR code on your screen. Base Camp Fitness Troy, located at 443 East Big Beaver Road in Troy, Michigan.
Clubs love Ollie because it helps them manage their club and accelerate the development of their coaches and players. Every soccer club talks about their focus on development, but nobody actually measures it until now. We've developed the capability for every one of your teams to easily capture pro-level game stats in real time using a mobile phone. It's one thing at the end of the day to look up the results for your club, but how valuable would it be for directors to actually see how each team played? How well did a team possess the ball and control the game? How well did they create dangerous chances inside the box? How did your top players perform? And how is each coach improving from week to week? Ollie provides this powerful data through a club dashboard that shows club results and lets you drill down into any game or player. Ollie also includes team and club management that lets you communicate instantly with coaches, parents, and players, and lets directors see every club event so they can easily coordinate visits to matches and training sessions. It's got everything you need in one simple app. Reach out to us to get your club started today.
Every small business has expenses as it grows. Whether you're a farmer, a wedding planner, or anything in between, PFCU can help. With a suite of business services, we can help build your business.
Beat Up Sweet Chili Lime Sauce has 3 perfect ingredients. Sweet, chili, lime. People keep telling us sweet isn't an ingredient. How these wings get sweet then? Introduce a new Sweet Chili Lime for a limited time at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Are you looking to grow here in 2023? Let the Michigan Soccer Network help you and your restaurant fill more seats. Help you and your law firm get new clients. Help you and your dental practice find more patients. Find more roofing customers this upcoming summer. And to help you and your medical practice find new patients. To learn more or get started, visit MichiganSoccerNetwork.com.
Do it.
Come on, Dad, get me.
Ooh, nice move. All right, go. There we go.
So cute. At Ally, we're helping millions save more for the things that matter most to them. Whatever you're saving for, we're all better off with an Ally.
I'll get back to work. Oh.
Every small business has expenses as it grows. Whether you're a farmer, a wedding planner, or anything in between, PFCU can help. With a suite of business services, we can help build your business.
Now Worrell has a good cutback from him. He'll fire one, and that's going to go in! Welcome back here into Atwood Stadium here at the half. 1-0 in favor of Diode Academy DA with that 44th minute goal from Ibrahim Obeid. And that's all the scoring that took place in the first half. It was a story of stats. That'd probably be the best way to explain it. A lot of stats here, but really no result for Flint City Bucks, who had 15 total shots in that first half, 8 on target, 9 corners, 1 offsides, 3 fouls, 1 save for Toredo. On the flip side, the saves for Ali Hamoud, 8. So all 8 shots on target, all 8 saves. They had 2 shots, they scored on 1 of them. So, I mean, it's all about taking advantage of your opportunities.
But that's the game, though, right?
It is. And, you just got to give credit to where credit's, due, right? And you know what? Flint City Bucks had a lot of opportunity in that first half, unable to get on the scoreboard. And that's all the difference here. And I've talked about it a lot during all these broadcasts throughout the years. So this is, I'm not sure. I think we're getting closer to 1,000 games, but you can have a lot of opportunity. You can outpossess another team, but all it takes is 1 goal, right? And that's the difference in this one. And good goalkeeper. I mean, talk about were all those saves top notch? I would argue no. I mean, but hey, right place, right time, being in the right positioning, right, reading the play. You're only can save a shot that is given to you, right? And I think that you could argue that maybe some of those headers, they're maybe more at the goalkeeper, but you still got to make the save,
right?
Right. And
he's made the ones he needed to. So
if you want to win a championship, if your goal is to win a final, the way to do that is through, having really good goalkeeping and taking advantage of your opportunities. And right now, that's the difference maker in this one. And I know Ali Saad asked, the first half recap. I mean, that's what it is. I mean, it will be a tale of 2 halves, because I would imagine Paul Doro went into the locker room and said, "Hey, gentlemen, we're the Flint City Bucks. We're down 1-0 right now. At the half, we have outplayed them in almost every facet of this game, and we are losing." And but that's also soccer. That's one of the reasons why I love this game so much.
Exactly.
Is because you could outplay another team and still lose. You could still lose.
We see it all the time.
All the time. So, we appreciate you stopping by nonetheless here on this Sunday evening. Let's take a look at the votes here. 72 total votes here so far in this one. 60% in favor of Flint winning this game, 40% in favor of DA. So get your votes in as we get ready to roll here in this second half. John Turner, Eddie Hudson here on the call this evening. We're going to see a couple changes. Eddie Hudson Jr., the third. Not junior.
Not junior.
Not junior, but just the third.
The third.
Yeah,
I know.
I think it says it right there on my sheet. It says Eddie Hudson Jr., Farmington, Michigan, Duquesne University. Is all that correct? Except for the junior.
Except for the junior. And I've got inside information on that.
I was going to say, I mean, what is your relation to Eddie Hudson the third?
Yeah, I know that kid.
Just moments away here from the start of this second half. Going right to left, Flint City Bucks in their white and blue. DA and the all-black kids going left to right here to start this second half. We're back underway here now.
I see Jeldrick Dahlman back in the game, right?
That we do. Is now Leonard Falk will bring it down. He looked to pull it back. That's Anaya. Anaya with left-footed. That's blocked. Ball played back now to Eddie Hudson, the third. Dragicic plays this to that far side.
Nice switch.
That's a 2-2. Plays this towards Dahlman. He'll get a head on that, and that one is right at Hamoud. On this day and time, you're going to have to do better. Goodbye, Hamoud. I think I just call him the third from now on. I'm not even going to say Hudson or just say the third.
The third.
I can't get worse than calling him Saunders, so I mean, you know. Oh. My apologies for last night. You are watching the Gerhard Mengel State Cup Final here live on the Michigan Soccer Network on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and Twitter. Obeyed. Scored the goal in the 44th minute. I say 2-2. Good defensive recovery. Going to play this towards Dahlman. He'll get a flick. And that one will go out past the Atwood Stadium personnel.
They're
yellow.
Looking for a foul there.
Flint City went 10-1-1 in USL League 2, ranked number 2 in the nation. Good. Anaya out wide to Falk. He's got Dahlman inside the 6. Dahlman wide open. Hamoud gets a punch on that. If he doesn't, that's a goal.
Tremendous save again.
Dragicic then will put this one out as this continued pressure from the Bucks. Still being weathered here by DA and Hamoud, the goalkeeper here.
Looks like Bucks have turned it up a notch, though.
Ball played back to Toredo. Hudson under pressure. Look to play this up. Oh, Dahlman. Not a bad head. Is this one played into that space for Dahlman? Dahlman cuts it back. On that one will go out, says.
Looks like a corner.
The referee crew, and another corner kick. That's, I think it's number 10. Number 10 coming up here for the Flint City Bucks. Anaya will take this once again. Ball comes in, that goes back post. Put back across, Falk goes up. And in the hands of Hamoud. And this is a championship game, hardware on the line. Trophy will be presented here at the end of this game.
You know, John, when you got three guys above 6'3" in the box, you want to get it to them somehow. And, you know, I think when you see that, you should be salivating. Oh, let's get the big heads on those.
I couldn't agree with you more. And they do have the height advantage here tonight. Farah. Well, he tries to go through two defenders.
Wow.
Both Walker and Hudson will be credited with the equal foul there.
They seem to
split decision.
They seem to both be in shock.
Hearing some swearing happening now. The referee will walk off 10 yards. So a dangerous opportunity here for
this is where
DA.
Where Bucks have to do a better job than first half.
Saleh will take this. He'll bend this one back post. Up and over. So the ball was still rolling, says the referee.
Huh. Was it?
I don't know. Ball played long towards Walker. It's not a bad ball. Can he chase it down?
I think he'll get there.
He does. Puts it back in for Dahlman, and that one goes up and over. Good work from Brady Walker. Almost made something out of nothing. Well, that one, look, Saleh has some speed. Ase Tutu will play it back. That was a good recovery. Last touch there by DA and out for a throw-in. All four in. A good touch from Falk.
Nice ball.
Back post. That's Anaya with a one-time volley blocked. That would have been a thing of beauty. Now Ase Tutu. So play it out wide. All put back in as pressure continues here from the Flint City Bucks. Bala finds Walker. Walker just puts it off.
Another corner.
For a corner. That was
number 11.
Number 11 is that hit off Farah. Ouch.
This is where I'd like to see the triple towers there.
How great would it be if Eddie Hudson III got a header in here?
Be nice. I think I'd buy him a pizza.
Buy it? Okay. All right. Here we go. As the ball's played in from Naya. Back post. Headed down.
Oh, my goodness.
From Morrell, and that one goes wide. These commentators deserve 4 cold lemonade and a hot meal after the game.
I like it.
I like lemonade. Milo's lemonade, by the way, is the go-to. I like Milo's is a little shove there or push, whatever you want to call that. We appreciate it, though.
Yeah, absolutely.
I like lemonade, and I like a hot meal. Maybe some wings. I like wings.
I like wings.
A lot of great wing places. Buffalo Wild Wings has wings, beer, and sports.
There you go.
They've got all they got the trifecta.
I'm sure they've got lemonade too.
Settled down on that far side, but poked away by Hamoud.
We sit here long enough, we'll fix all the world's problems.
That was Sam Speen, by the way, who checked in here at halftime. He's from Ann Arbor, the IMG Academy. And corner number 12. I can't think of a time period where there were 12 corners in a game and not one being scored. So it's about time they're due.
Well,
some Sour Patch Kids always sound good too.
Feels like they're getting closer and closer.
Anaya will put this one in for the 12th time. Back post towards Dahlman. He'll take a knee to dive that one, to head that one down as Dragišić. So opportunities continue. Execution eludes them.
Hey.
So this one will go out again and put inside for Bala. He'll put this one towards that back post. So target there was Morrell. Well, given away by Ase Tutu, and here comes a counter from DA looking for a bead. See a substitution now.
for DA was in number 6. Saleh Al-Mamari make his way back onto the pitch.
For all your orthopedic needs. The team at Greater Mission Orthopedics utilizes advanced cutting-edge technology to deliver superior care to get you back to your life.
Othman stepped off. It's now Trask. Part of the match brought to you by Ali Live Sports. Ali Live Sports, measure what matters.
A lot like first half, DA's not doing a tremendous job of keeping possession. But sometimes possession is not that important, is it?
Possession, unfortunately, is a number that does not matter if you do not put balls in the back. And then as Dahlman continues to battle, and he'll pull down.
Crowd doesn't like that one.
No, they do not. I believe that was number 6. No, it was not. It was number 5. My apologies.
I'm wondering what the ref
Al
saw.
Sufi. Oh, Saleh plays this one up, offsides by a mile.
Yeah.
So offsides just called there. First time stopping by, we appreciate it. Hit that subscribe button, like us, and share us with your friends and family. Co-workers as well. Maybe your enemies and your frenemies.
That's what the kids say now, huh?
That's right. Frenemies, yeah. Yep. Dragic places inside towards Anaya. Hudson will take down Saleh, and he's going to get a yellow card.
Oh, wow.
So that is a yellow card that was just issued. We hear it here from the crowd.
That's an interesting call. I don't see how that was worthy of a yellow, but
I'm not going to disagree with you. So Flint caution. Goes to Eddie Hudson. The third is Saleh. Now has a touch. Toredo makes a save. One-on-one with Toredo, and he stands tall against Mabrek Saleh, looking to put D up 2-0.
That could be big.
That could be very big. So we've seen Ali Hamoud making big saves all game long for DA. Now seeing Toredo getting some of the action. A lot of confusion here now as Dragic into Dahlman. A little back heel looking for Falk.
I think the ref needs to hit the reset a little bit on how he's looking at things. No reason to hold up play like he did there.
Looking to play this one into Walker. That's Morrell. Didn't quite make it, so. Going to see a substitution. Haka's going to step back on. Dragic is going to come off. Now Haka on the ball. Looks to put this inside. A little touch to Falk, and he'll put it in the back of the net. But the flag is up. Flag is up. No goal. So offside.
Somebody thinks the ref's blind.
Wow. You hear the crowd. Oh, a little touch there from Abed, and the flag goes up now on this side. So disaster diverted on this side. So end-to-end offsides.
Yeah.
This game's energy is starting to pick up. A little heavy on that pass into Falk. He'll try to keep it on, and Speen struggled with that pass. We're now going to see Jeb Sneed step on from Midland, Michigan. Plays the Varder Academy.
Jeb's committed to Holy Cross. He's a high-energy player. Good kid, good family.
So as we see Speen come off. First time I've seen Speen this summer. First time I've seen Jeb Sneed. Fun fact, I grew up in a street called Sneed.
Okay.
Yeah, so not going to tell you where.
Not Midland.
No, definitely not Midland. Saleh. Oh, that was a miscommunication. Hamoud now.
Flint City Bucks substitution coming off the pitch, number 10, Sam Speen.
Al Shawani.
27, Jeb Sneed.
Bed. Oh, and that's a foul from Haka. See, now, I'm just saying this. Haka's foul, more of a yellow card than what I saw over here from Eddie.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm just saying, because, he's putting his foot out. It's a lazy attempt at a tackle. Doesn't even come close getting the ball. And a player goes down. That to me, from my experience of 20 years as a referee, is ball over the top for Saleh. And, that's a miscommunication defensively from Morrell. I think he thought maybe Toredo was going to come out.
Yeah, I think in a situation where there's sort of mutual combat there, that hard to say that that's a yellow, but Eddie Hudson's a big hunk of wood, and he was up against somebody much smaller.
This ball.
Nice.
Looking there towards Falk. That was Sneed that played that ball in. To answer your question, Solomon, yes, he is. Now Eddie Hudson will look to play this one towards Dahlman. He'll head it down towards Anaya. Flynn here trying to find an equalizer in the 64th minute. Ball towards Falk. That one's headed away.
Well, the opportunities in the box are plentiful. DA's back line is doing a tremendous job, though.
They are. The combination of Ali Hamoud, the goalkeeper, and that back line. Ismail Sudan have held strong. Al Sufi's back there as well, and now the switch to this near side. Oh, good tackle from Haka.
There we go.
Looking for Falk. Good defensive work from Al
Do a better
Sufi.
job holding that ball up.
Now, Anaya will go down. Referee calls a foul.
It's a good job by Beto.
Our match brought to you by Soccer Parenting Association. Let's make youth soccer better. To learn more, head over to soccerparenting.com to learn about their parent and coaches education programs. Haka got some big targets now inside the box. Dahlman and Falk and even Hetty Hudson. Can we connect? And ball played, but right now down to Anaya, who'll take a shot that's deflected and goes just wide.
Wow.
Holy moly. That deflected out for what, the 13th corner?
Proud sponsor of the Big Blue Game Day experience.
13.
Beto
Here in Burton Big Blue location.
will take this again for the 13th time. Ball comes in, bounces down from Dahlman. That one goes out. I was going to say there might not be a hotel floor with the number 13, but there could be a goal. It didn't happen. Not a business or a hotel in the world, I think, that has a 13th floor.
Fun fact, 13 was my college number.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Well, ball switched here to this near side. Farah settles it down. He was wide open on that switch. Looks by Walker, and that one's blocked now, settled down by Haka, who's getting ran into by Farah, and they'll call the foul.
I don't know why he's shocked at that. You run through somebody's back.
Hard whistle, huh? I'm sure what the hard whistle is for. We heard you. Now, these are not the same referees that you might see in a USL League II matchup, signed by a different assigner. These are part of the state referee assigning group. Not saying they're of lesser or greater caliber than that what you might see in a League II, just different assigning, different makeups. This is part of the state cup, so different assigning groups. So these referees might not see these level of players throughout much of the season. Different crew than what you might have seen last night in USL League II.
Yeah, John, and every time I do this, I like to emphasize that, you know, reffing is not easy.
It is not. If it was, everyone would do it.
Yeah.
I mean, I did it for 20 years, and it was one of the most exhilarating and frustrating things you could do on any given night. The nice thing about it was usually you were done at the end of the game. You didn't have to worry about anything else. This ball laid in a shot from distance. Shot there taken by number 8, the captain, Swadan. But that was the nice thing about it being a referee. You know, your game was, you know, at the end of the game you were done. You went to go home, you go have dinner. You would not think about it for much after that. As a coach, you know, I usually had to carry that with me for months and years. I'm still dealing with the PTSD of dealing with parents from 5 years ago.
Well, the kind of abuse refs take now, I would imagine you can't just go home and forget about it.
Well, the good referees and the referees that are looking to go up the ladder in U.S. soccer, you know, they spend a lot of time. That's a hard tackle from Hamoud. That's you would think would be a yellow card.
Looks like it. Yeah.
Sal's Gym is the official strength and conditioning partner of the Flint City Bucks. Sal's Gym is located 2 blocks west.
So a free kick coming up here for Flint City. As you saw, Mohammed Hamoud get credited with the yellow card there. We'll see if free kick here from Anaya, and Haka standing over this one. Anaya will take it, bends it, and a save from Hamoud. Oh, they're not going to credit him in the save. It went up and over. I thought I got a piece of that. There, you know, the Flint City Bucks thought that was a deflection. It was not. We're going to see a substitution now as number 7 is going to come on. Hassan Alatuli will make his way onto the pitch. His first time here tonight.
I think DA's coach is trying to account for some of those yellow cards, making sure no one's left out there.
Haka on the ball now. It's deflected. Sneed. Back to Asetutu.
PA substitution coming off the bench, number 17, Mahmoud Farah. Coming into the game, number 7, Hassan Al-Tool.
Ball out wide to Haka.
Nice ball.
That it was. Well, he still has possession. Tries to backheel to Anaya. Anaya can't get it back under possession with a slide tackle there. It's given to Eddie Hudson. Ball put in towards
that's smart.
Anaya. Down by the end line. Let's put this cross and slotting it in towards Falk.
Ball looked out.
Referee says no.
Yeah.
I answered a question for over 20 years. Did over 5,000 matches at the youth, high school, college, semi-professional level. I actually refereed one of these games back in the day. Flint City Bucks, and at that time was part of the PDL. Back when Kalamazoo FC was called Kalamazoo Kingdom. So some fun facts for you is Asetutu is.
Oh, a little miscommunication.
Oh yeah, this ball played to Ikuja. It's as I pronounce your name, is now Falk on the ball.
Can't hug him though, right?
No, no. Soccer's built for love.
I know.
As Hocker looked to line one up from distance, and that one right into the arms of Hamoud. Akuja, you appreciate the comment? Of course I'll call it your name. John Turner, Eddie Hudson here on the call tonight. Damon Knight on audio, Nathan on camera 2, Ryan Gagnon on camera 1. We're going to see Dragic come back in now. We'll see Sneed step off. I'll tell you right now, I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't love it. Love the game of soccer. It's a beautiful game. It can be one of the most exhilarating things you can see in sports. I say some people say it's not that hard, but I feel like Dana White, for example, thinks soccer's not hard. Can't believe he even said that one comment about soccer.
Yeah, that's
it's like it's a big
ridiculous.
goal. It's the only sport that requires you to be in tip-top shape for a full hour and a half. There's not a lot of sports that require that much out of you.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Dana White's.
Oh, look at this. This is Haka now. Was looking there for Dahlman. He needed to take that one himself and just try to get a shot.
I agree.
Akuja. One more time, we'll say your name is Alatuli. And now here's Peyton Trask. Someone said the game would be better if it weren't for a lot of flopping. I agree. That's one of the things that the sport needs to get better at is managing, all the flopping that does take place. I get it. In gamesmanship, your goal is to try to win a soccer game. And you want, hey, you know what? When it's based on error and judgment and opinion from a referee, I understand why. That's a great back heel there to Asetutu. Looking in there for Dahlman. Can Dahlman get a touch? Oh, that's how finds a way to bounce back and forth. They wanted a handling. They're not going to get it there.
Yeah, that looked like a handball there. It looked like he stopped the progress of the ball with his hand, stopping it from getting away from him.
So Haka pulls it back at the end line. 75th minute. 15 minutes to go here. So Asetutu puts his back post. Walker will get a head on that, and it'll be well wide.
Yeah, I think the ref may have missed one there.
DA is way better. Yeah, I don't know about way better. Right now on this moment, they have a lead. I wouldn't put them in the better column. Stat-wise, and throughout much of this game, it's been all Flint City Bucks. They just haven't found a way to execute, and it could be just a matter of time. We've seen a lot less happen and teams come back, so But right now in this moment, they're up 1-0. That's all that matters. As Falk will misplay that one. And Shawani will play this one up and over.
DA is doing exactly what they need to do in a game like this. They're preserving their 1-0 lead. They're controlling all the scrambles in the box.
They're weathering the storm.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, and again, you know, this team plays Flint City Bucks 9 out of 10 times. Maybe Flint wins it 9 times. It doesn't matter. They're playing it one time today, and that's all that matters, and they're winning it right now. So, you know, last year we saw it, you know, Oakland County SC coming in here in the Milk Cup. They won that game. They lost 3 days earlier, 5-0.
Right.
They came in and they won that one, I think 3-1 or 3-0. So, I mean, it's.
Number 22, Brady Walker.
Well, yellow card being issued now. Is that yellow card being issued to Ase Tutu?
No, to number 15 there.
Oh, to Saleh. So yellow card issued there to Mabrouk Saleh. So Jeb Snead comes back in. They're from Dearborn. Hassan Daoud, the head coach, started this Daoud Academy team. So now we're going to see a injured player there, Saleh.
Player number 15, Mabrouk Saleh, in the 77th minute.
But again, it's these are players that did not play in USL League 2 for much of the season, if at all. You see players like Brady Walker who got some minutes last night in that matchup. You've got a team here of players who have been part of the Flint City Bucks all summer long that are on their reserve side, and that's not saying that it's a lesser team. It's just like when you watch the preseason football with the Detroit Lions, or you watch preseason baseball or preseason basketball, the summer leagues. These are teams made up of players who are looking to find a spot in the team at a future point, or working towards getting into a more meaningful role in the team.
Yeah, and a lot of these players don't necessarily play that much in 11s together. I mean, DA's got the benefit of their players being a lot more cohesive because they play together more often. Bucks have a big roster, but there's no excuses being made. But it's just that's how it is.
Well, it's putting things in perspective too, and again, there's a 12-game season that took place, that these players played in, that the Flint City Bucks played in. They have playoffs coming up here on Friday, and all those things do take into account, the type of players that are playing on the field here tonight and getting ready to help build a better, stronger team going into the playoffs here starting on Friday. So. And I don't know if I use the word excuse. I mean, you still found a team that who has yet to play a full 90 minutes together, having upwards of 20 shots on goal.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So it just says a lot about the type of a squad that Dan Dugan and Casapapista put up on the field each and every year, with Gary Parsons as well.
Yeah, Gary does a tremendous job.
This ball put in, and that one touched into Hamoud.
Number 15, Mabrouk Saleh. Coming into the game, number 17, Mahmoud Farah.
Shawani. Oh, a tackle right through Anaya. It's now Eddie Hudson. 80th minute. Up here
Nice
to
ball
Sneed.
there.
Oh, I'm sorry, that's Speen. Now puts us in towards the top of the 18. Now Eddie Hudson. Plays it into Anaya. Cuts it back to Anaya, but that's poked away. Heads up play there is now Bala. Toss it Tutu. Ball put in towards the penalty spot, then cleared away. Ooh, and that actually hit the hand, I was going to say, of Peyton Trask. They play quick. It's put in towards Dahlman. That one's headed away for corner number 14.
Schneider Financial focuses on serving the needs of your family, your business, and our community. Schneider Financial can help you plan for all of life stages, including the opportunities and challenges that life presents.
14 corners. Nothing to show for it yet. It's amazing.
This ball played in. Back towards Anaya. Just one put back post, and Mahmoud will watch this one go out. Are you sour that the team is losing?
Hey, DA's doing a tremendous job. I mean, that's just how it is at this point. I mean,
just had to ask the question.
I think, if you know me, you know where my allegiance lies. But
well, I mean, we've had Gary Parsons up here, and we know where his allegiance lies. He's the general manager of the Flint City Bucks, and when things don't go their way, he is the harshest critic of the Flint City Bucks when they're not playing right. And
well, I don't think the score should be what it is, but that's the reality of things, and everybody's still working hard.
Ball put in. Could go back post and unable to connect as that one goes
That's
wide.
A good ball. Good ball. Some nights it's not your night too.
Sometimes it's not your night.
Physical therapy coverage this season. From elite athletes to weekend warriors, Advanced Physical Therapy Center.
So 83rd minute. This part of the match brought to you by Dort Financial. Fulfilling dreams.
Choose Advanced Physical Therapy Center, the official return to play partner of the Flint City Bucks.
Asatutu. Ball comes back in, back post towards Dahlman. He'll get ahead, but can't get over it. It's up and over.
And Jeldrick looks a little frustrated with himself. That's a handball too. I just think this ref's a little slow on the trigger. He's getting it right, but
87 votes here. Who wins this game? 84th minute, but 57% of your vote says Flint City Bucks going to win this one. 43% still in favor of DA. Anaya inside for Haka. Inside to Dahlman. He pulls it back towards Falk. Touch back to Dahlman. And that's poked out for corner number 15.
Tremendous. That's just great. That's just great defense.
Generous support of the team's presenting sponsor. Dort Financial has been fulfilling and supporting the community for over 70 years. They have 10 community locations in Genesee, Lapeer, and Shiawassee County.
Ball comes in, and that's headed towards the back post. And that's misplayed. Foul called. That was a player down.
I think he's whispering to him that, in Hollywood the actors are on strike, so he doesn't need to do that.
That was a good one. Ball played to this near side. Hudson wins the ball, and Speen tries to keep it on and runs out of real estate.
That's unlucky.
You are watching the Gerhard Mengel State Cup Final. 1-0 here in favor of DA. They scored a 44th minute goal. From Ibrahim Obid. And that's all the scoring in this one. I'll put back up towards the 18. Wase Tutu comes in hard. Part of the match brought to you by Triviani Asset Management, fully independent fee, only financial advice. Saleh will come back in now.
Well, DA's pretty good at wasting time.
Well, I think everybody's good at wasting time when they're in the lead.
It's a nice touch there.
Naya looks to play this one long. Looking for Dragicic. He gets a touch on it. Could he put it inside the box? That one's deflected and then cleared away. Ase Tutu out wide. That one's deflected. Still on the pitch. Anaya into Tutu. He'll take a shot, and that is a save by Hamoud.
That's tremendous.
Once again. My goodness, he is having a brilliant night in goal. 16th corner of the match now coming up. This ball played in, and Dahlman was there. Now Dragicic will take a volley. Now a foul being called here.
Was that a foul, John?
I know. To be fair, I wasn't looking. I was looking forward a little more. I couldn't see it.
Or is that player just smaller?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
I'm just always curious.
Is that a foul that takes place? 15 minutes into this game is a different 15. Everybody looks at things differently, unfortunately, based on where we are in a game.
FLINT City Bucks substitution.
So Brady Walker stepped back in.
Number 10, Sam Speen.
Naya.
Going into the game.
Naya will be pulled down.
Brady Walker.
This is where the fourth officials should step in and say something. Ball played in from Anaya. Shoved down, and they're calling a penalty. So the Bucks will head to the spot in the 90th minute with a chance to equalize.
John, I've been looking at that all game just to see if at some point that was a call that was going to be made. I think it's unfortunate that DA has that call go against them in the 90th minute.
So Sufi was just issued a yellow card for his clear disdain for that call, and Dahlman will step to the spot with a chance to equalize here in the 90th minute.
It's a big moment.
Dahlman yet to score a goal this season. Dolman steps, and he converts!
That's big.
1-1. It took a 90th minute foul inside the box for the Flint City Bucks to find the equalizer. This game's 1-1. So Dolman equalizes this match.
Flint City Bucks goal scored by number 9, Shelby Township in the 90th minute.
Well, let's see how DA responds to that.
We have not been told yet.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Stoppage time.
a minimum of 5 minutes of added time.
So 5 minutes of stoppage time here. This ball given away. Looking to play back to Dahlman from Anaya. Wide open, another side is Falk. He'll
running?
play it to him. Wide open, look! And that's 2-1!
Wow. That's huge.
And just like that, the Bucks in the lead.
Boy, that DA player better be careful. Arguing with the ref.
So another yellow card just issued.
Yeah, it was coming. You could see it. Well, what just happened there? DA just didn't respond well to the pressure of being at 1-1 towards the end there. Gave the ball away pretty cheaply.
Flint City Bucks goal scored by number 13, Leonard Fox. Assisted by number 9, Shelby Township in the 90th
So
minute.
Leonard Falk is the one credited with the goal in the 90th minute. So 2 goals, one on a penalty, another one off that counterattack here a few moments ago. Now the referee will come over to this side.
I think there's a discrepancy about the number of yellows for a certain player. Duro, I think, is indicating that one player has 2.
As we're now back underway, well, we are now. Talk about a turn of events. Going into the 90th minute, a little shirt pull there from Falk. This game was 1-0 in favor of DA. And now 2-1 in favor of the Flint City Bucks. Farah, he's pulled down by Haka. And this is in this moment where if you're DA, you know, both sides, discipline, discipline, discipline. You don't want to go down a man. You know, there's still plenty of time. Well, we're in that 5th minute of stoppage right now, but, you know, just due to what's the extracurriculars, I assume we have a couple more minutes left.
I just hope it doesn't get, you know, cheap and you know, descend into something silly at this point.
Well, Shahani will put this one in. Put a beautiful ball in earlier as this one comes out for Torado, and he'll come up with it. I think DA was maybe looking for the same thing that the Bucks got. Is now another yellow card now being issued now to Saleh. Now that's 2. His second.
That's 2.
And he'll be issued a red.
You could just feel it coming. You could feel it coming for one of their players. You know, John, sometimes the small things that happen in a game are the things that turn everything around, and being able to handle the game at 1-1 was very important for DA, and they didn't handle it as well as they had hoped.
Well, I just mentioned it. Well, discipline doesn't just come in the form of controlling yourself as far as tackles and those kind of things. Obviously, controlling your mouth. And,
absolutely.
And that's obviously, what took place there is you see Hassan Daoud talking with the center referee. And,
right.
It could be a number of reasons why. Obviously, it's a high emotions, right? This is an opportunity for a team to win, a state cup final, and
yeah, I mean it's
a big
it's a big deal. I wonder how much time we're looking at this point.
So Torado will take his time. That just went up over midfield. We are currently in the 7th minute of stoppage time now. Mahmoud will step over and pick this up again.
DA playing with 10.
There's Trask on the ball. Haka, he'll play one from distance.
Oh boy.
That one almost went in. Oh, and that is the final. Your Flint City Bucks are the 2023 Gerhard Mengel State Cup champions. So the opportunities were aplenty in this one for the Flint City Bucks, unable to convert for 89 minutes. And a penalty was called in the 90th minute. Jelly Dolman converts from the penalty spot to make it 1-1, and then just a minute later, Leonard Falk puts one in from Dolman's pass. Gives the Bucks a 2-1 win here on this Sunday night.
Yeah, I'm sure it's a heartbreaker for DA. They played well, but towards the end there, when it became a little adverse, they didn't hold their water.
No, they did not, but you got to give credit. DA had a phenomenal game plan.
Absolutely.
Credit to Hassan Daoud and what he was able to put on the field here tonight.
Yeah.
I mean, Hamoud, unbelievable goalkeeping tonight.
Tremendous.
You have to put your tip your hats to them. They came out. They scored a goal in the 44th minute. They had not created a lot of opportunities on frame throughout much of this match, but they had a couple opportunities. They were able to convert on one in the 44th from Abed, and it took them. The Flint City Bucks took 89, almost 90 minutes to figure it out. And it came at the hands, obviously, of a call off that penalty shot. Dahlman puts one in, and you got to give credit to where credit's due, and and it's sad because you look at this, and I know they said David versus Goliath. When I was talking with Hassan Daoud about that, he even made a comment. He's like, John, he's like, yeah, because they've been around for almost 30 years, of course you say that, but that's not the case.
Right.
The players on this field tonight that played against the Flint City Bucks, phenomenal players. Al Sufi had a fantastic game playing center back. You had Trask out there. Mabrouk Salih had a great game tonight. Abed scored the goal.
Yes.
Give credit to where credit is due. They had a phenomenal game, and they were minutes away from winning this thing.
They had their tactics right, the vast majority of the game. And like we talked about earlier, that's that's the game sometimes, is that those little small events just change things dramatically.
They do, and it was a great game. It was a fantastic game. A lot of energy, a lot of temperature to it. We saw a little bit of everything. A lot of corner kicks. We saw 15 corners in total tonight for the Flint City Bucks.
Yeah, that's amazing.
You know, it's unbelievable. I mean, looking here, that 30 total shots tonight for the Bucks, 18 on target, 16 corners. I was off by 1. 10 fouls, 2 offsides, 12 saves for Ali Hamoud. 12 saves. They had 4 shots, 3 on target, 1 scored.
Yeah.
You know, so stat-wise, you look at that. You know, it's a big difference. And it shows you the talent and what the Flint City Bucks have been able to accomplish here over the years. And
it shows the game is 90 minutes.
It is.
You know, and you know, you got to play all 90.
As we'll take a look here, as you see,
Gerhard
there's Gerhard Mengel.
Inducted to the Michigan Soccer Hall of Fame in 2000 and to the USASA Hall of Fame in 2002. In 2003, USASA designated the Men's Over 30 Cup as the Gerhard Mengel National Cup. In 2004, the Michigan Challenge Cup was named the Gerhard Mengel State Cup. In 2005,
well, I'm happy for the boys. They work hard all summer. You know, and to get a trophy. You know, it means a lot to all of them.
I couldn't agree more. I mean, anytime you have a chance to win some hardware, you take advantage of it as best you can.
Absolutely.
And you know, tonight, Flint City Bucks found a way to get one here and come away with a victory. So we're waiting for the trophy presentation. You see there Gerhard Mengel.
Coach Aduro's done a fabulous job, tremendous job putting together a roster of players who haven't played together that often, and to come up with the goods at the end. Tremendous job.
In total, we had over 100 votes for who you thought was going to win this game. Flint City hung in there, 56% of your votes. We're waiting here on DA. Leonard Falk had a fantastic State Cup Finals run here. He had 2 goals in the semifinal and a goal, the game winner here in this one in the 90th minute. See the pictures there.
And you know, at every level, winning the State Cup is awesome. You know, I mean, it's something that you can always say you did.
No question about that.
Kudos to DA though; they were tremendous. I know they're disappointed. I hope it galvanizes them for next season.
Yeah, I think we're still waiting here on DA. Future is bright for that side, and I talked with Hassan if he had plans of taking the team maybe to do other leagues and things like that. That's something I think is not in the conversation right now. But a number of talented players have played on this team during this run and made it all the way here to a state final, and we're really a few moments away from winning it and hoisting that trophy themselves.
Yeah, I hope they use it as a jumping-off point, to move to something consistent, because they did a tremendous job throughout the state cup. So again, I'm extremely impressed. Some of the Vardar boys getting pictures together. We've talked about it in the past, John. My son's played for all the clubs. so he knows everybody in his age group because he's probably played with them.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of club choices here in Michigan, a lot of really great club choices.
Yep.
You've got just a phenomenal options here locally if you want to take your games to the next level, and whether that be with a Vardar or a Wolves or a Hawks, Nationals. Jaguars.
Yeah.
Just a number of really good clubs. Midwest United on the west side of the state. Michigan Stars. So a number of clubs. And Spencer, Eddie Hudson didn't leave Vardar. He graduated from Vardar and is now playing college soccer for Duquesne. So just to give you a reference point. I don't know if that's the... just wanted to enlighten you. You made that... Someone said, yeah. Seeing that... I called the Vardar match with Eddie Hudson here back against the Wolves, right?
Yeah, he was playing for Wolves.
Playing for the Wolves, thank you. Yeah, he left Vardar to go to the Wolves, and then he's graduated from the Wolves to go to Duquesne. Thank you.
Yes, they have matriculated.
To be fair, that's kind of how it works, though, too, Spencer. I mean, some teams have a lot of talent. Some teams have less talent, right? So. Or some teams, they need different roles filled in and things like that. So, I don't know. I feel like,
I think there's a misnomer out there. A lot of people believe that talent is hard to find, and I think it's just the opposite.
Well, it's roles. The reality is there are some players who have played a forward their entire career, and when they go to college, they play right back.
Right.
So while I agree that, players and teams and coaches and parents, decisions are made in regards to where you might go and what you might do with your teams. And it might have nothing to do with talent and everything to do with the position. So while I'm not saying that I don't know in the insight, but let's pass this off here now to Craig Beebe, I believe, with MSA.
Incredible evening soccer, of course, youth fans. Present this evening's trophies is the one and only GERHARD MENGEL. First, the finalists. The finalists, GERHARD Academy.
Back to my point is that, you talk to college coaches, you talk to just different levels, and you talk with Paul Doro, who's the head coach here for Flint City, as well as the interim head coach right now at Oak University. Everybody looks at players differently and their needs, I just don't know if it's fair to say that people are leaving because they're not seeing the field. And disgrace to MSN to let a father commentate his own son, a biased father who says, yes, yeah. So we're going to go ahead and just shut that down.
Well, if anybody knows me, they know.
Can't hear your mic maybe turned off. I don't know. Go ahead and talk.
If anybody knows me, they
can't hear you.
They know.
Go ahead.
Yeah, if anybody knows me,
There you go. Go ahead.
Yeah, look, if anybody knows me, they know I'm probably my kid's harshest critic. So
you don't even have to. You don't. And here's a. Hey, you don't have to defend a thing. First things first. You know, nothing you did tonight on any level was close to anything. Now, if you showed favoritism towards the Bucks, by all means. I mean, we've had Gary Parsons in here.
Right.
So I'm sorry, but that particular person that just said that's ridiculous. It's the most ridiculous thing I've heard ever.
That's a social media
It's not a disgrace.
phenomenon.
Nothing about what you did tonight was a disgrace.
You know.
So, but we appreciate you being here tonight.
Hopefully we'll see you.
Thank you.
Third or fourth round playoff game here. Thank you so much.
Well, I mean, hey, you know, what can you do? You know, well, what can you do? I've heard a lot of things in my life. Disgrace, right?
It's pretty funny.
People get salty with the weirdest stuff. Come on up here and join me.
That's silly.
You know what, Spencer? Come join me in the press box. I'll have you sit next to me. We'll see how you do.
Oh, Spencer.
You know, I'm gonna say it. You know, I mean, the reality is I've done 1,000 of these games, and while every single one of them is a little different, the reality is that we try to be as the best we can be up here in this press box, and it doesn't always work out that way. But it is what it is. And
come on,
but I appreciate your comments. We subscribe to us, the whole 9 yards.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out with us.
Yeah, and Eddie, I thought you did a great job tonight. And hey, you know what? You know, you're part of the Bucks. That's you're part of the Bucks.
I mean, I can't help it. I'm sorry.
Stay tuned. Gold Star FC Detroit. We might have a home game here on Tuesday or Wednesday. I'll know more here later this evening, maybe earlier tomorrow. We'll let you know about that. And then next Saturday, we're out at the Michigan High School Soccer Coaches Association first ever All-Star Games at noon, 2, 4, and 6 in East Lansing Soccer Complex. And then on Sunday, we'll be in Chicago as Chicago Nation takes on FCY New York in a UPSL quarterfinal matchup with a chance to punch their ticket into the UPSL National Finals.
Good stuff.
For all of us here at the Michigan Soccer Network, Damon Knight on audio, Ryan Gagnon on camera, as well as Nathan on camera. Eddie Hudson, thank you very much for being here part of this tonight.
Thanks for having me.
My name's Jonathan Turner, and we appreciate you stopping by and being a part of this. The final score here, 2-1, and your 2023 Gerhard Mengel State Cup champions, the Flint City Bucks. And they will make their way to Fort Wayne, Indiana here later this week in a chance to go get that number 5 in national championships. So, but again, that will do us from here from Atwood Stadium. Final score 2-1 in favor of Flint City Bucks. We'll see you next time on the Michigan Soccer Network for more soccer.